Chapter 1, The First Signs. Chapter 2, The Gathering Storm. Chapter 3, Setting the Stage. Part 2, The Mechanisms of Control, the Witches, the Coven, and the Procedure. Chapter 4, Confucioso and the Architecture of Evil. Topics: the character of Confucioso, the Lex Luthor mastermind, and the immense scale of the operation. Analysis of the digital network and websites as psychological weapons. Chapter 5, The Transfer of Power. Topics: examination of the ritualistic transfer of energy, the creation of perfect men, the function of cam shows as tools of humiliation and control. Chapter 6, Mass Hypnosis and Auditory Warfare. Topics: detailed examination of the mass hypnotic clicks, tones, and masking effects, the accompanying hypnotic hand gestures, twisting/slicing finger core. Chapter 1, The First Signs of the Veil Tearing. Summary: introduces the protagonist and the moment the scope of the threat became clear. Details the initial discoveries, establishing the personal cost and the reason for the fight. Chapter 2, The Coven's Shadow. Early encounters. Summary: focuses on the witches as the original entry point into the conspiracy. Explores the early, confusing stages of the hypnotic and psychological abuse. Chapter 3, A Vow to Fight. Setting the Stage. Summary: concludes the introductory section by solidifying the protagonist's commitment. Discusses the realization that this is a large-scale coordinated agenda. Part 2, The Mechanisms of Control, the Procedure, and the Stolen Power. Chapter 4, The Architect, Confucioso and the Digital Labyrinth. Summary: focuses on Confucioso, Lex Luthor, revealing the enormous scale of his influence. Analyzes how pop-up ads, C-words, Granny P***, serve as traps, highlighting the danger to children searching for sports scores. Chapter 5, The Ritual of Stolen Power. Summary: examines the alleged transfer of power and the creation of Frankenstein penises. Frames the cam shows as a systematic process of humiliation, taunting, and stealing energy from viewers to fuel the oligarchs and the witches. Chapter 6, Weaponized Sound, the Hypnotic Clicks and Tones. Summary: provides a detailed breakdown of the mass hypnosis techniques. Analyzes the auditory warfare, focusing on the aggressive clicks and tones that mask the true intent. Documents the corresponding hypnotic hand gestures, such as the twisting, slicing core motion. Chapter 7, 6 Weeks of Symptoms, the Medical Documentation Gap. Summary: documents the full 6-week progression of the alleged physical effects and symptoms experienced by male victims, including the ridge, the burning, itching, and the retraction. Stresses the critical need for documentation by urology and neurology, and explains why initial reports are often dismissed.